So, all right, folk, coming out of CHC here in Middletown, and got a little freaked out there. She wanted to know the name of the doctor and everything at the other place I'm going to, and I'm not quite sure what the name of the doctor was, but then I remembered I had the my chart thing, and thank goodness I was able to sign in and find out who the doctor was, so I could do the pre-op physical and everything and get everything sent to him. Otherwise, she wasn't going to help me out. And I did not like the attitude. She had quite a bit of an attitude, not a very good bedside manner, if you will. But anyways, check this out. Over here, across the street, they got this thing going up, and it's going to be a big urban greenhouse, I guess. So, I guess throughout the time, we'll come back when this is done and see how that is. Well, hello, folk. I was actually bored, getting a little anxious, and wanted to do some work up here. I have a very little bit of insulation left, the board insulation. So I was going to put some up, and I wanted to leave the rest of it down, so in hopes of going either tomorrow or the next day. Because the board insulation I can put up, I don't need adhesive, because it goes right above, well, let me hear, right above these wood planks here and just jams in there. So I don't need to use adhesive on that. It's afterwards I put on the Reflectix, and that's where I need the adhesive. So anyways, I wanted to put the board up and leave the rest of these wood things down, but I'll spin you around so I can get a better shot here. I noticed I have a few of these screws right here. These are the screws that are holding in my my solar panels up on the roof, and I did not want to leave them exposed, as if I'm getting out or something and poke my back or poke my head into that would kind of suck. And I've got this guy over here. He is being super good today. You being a good boy? You being a good boy today. He's being super good, which is awesome. He's just back there chilling and relaxing for now. Right, big boy? So, all right, folk. I'm cooking this steak up here, and I bought this, and they're saying that it is T-bone. But with all that freaking loin on this side, would you not say that's more of a porterhouse than a T-bone? Because that's a whole lot of meat on this side. I would think this is more of a porterhouse, but they have it marked as T-bone. Well, all right, folk. So I am going to be going out to do a little bit of shopping, get a few supplies. I'm also going in to get one more thing of propane. I was hoping this would be my last refill of propane, but I guess I got to do one more. It's still a bit chilly at night and chilly in the mornings, and I'm almost out. So I'm just going to go ahead and get another one. March can be a little bit tricky too, so we might have a couple weeks of cold in March as well. But I've got to go get some supplies and everything, because yet here in Connecticut we have another storm coming. A nice nor'easter that's it's looking like it's gonna drop between 8 and 12 inches, or 10 to 12 inches, who the heck knows. But just a couple days ago they were saying it should fly off. It's pretty awesome. I'm seeing the two hawks fly by right now, folks. But anyways, they said it should have cleared away a bit and gone out to sea, but it did not. It decided to turn in. The American model was saying that was going to come in and hit us. The European said it was going to leave, and they weren't too sure. And then all of a sudden, like a day before all this nonsense, bam, the European says it's going to hit. So obviously it's hitting. So now we have a parking ban coming tomorrow starting at 12 in the afternoon. So got to prepare for that as well. Going to go find a spot. And just wait it out. It's supposed to be a pretty good one. They're saying blizzard effect. We got a blizzard warning. So high winds, I believe 50, 55 mile an hour gusts. Shoreline's looking at possible flooding, wind gusts, the snow blowing, this, that, yada, yada. It's going to be horrible. So anyways, me and Butchie are going to be drowning in snow again. I'm getting so sick of this winter stuff, folks. But anyways, catch you a bit later. Well, alright folks, so this is the stage they're at now. I don't know what this part is called, but it's looking pretty freaking cool. Well, alrighty folks, we got dinner made. I'll tell you what, these are some pretty good sandwiches. We got some ham, some salami, and a tad bit of bologna, and I got some nice tomatoes, onions, and American cheese on it with mayo. We also got some barbecue chips and regular chips with it. So, oh yeah, folks, I'm glad I made those. That took about 2 bites of one of those sandwiches, and they are freaking good. But anyways, I want to do a recap. So, as I was saying before, we have a freaking huge storm coming. I do believe I told you the last time it was about 10 to 12 inches. I believe they have pushed it up to 10 to 18 inches. Oh, man. So, yeah, tomorrow can end up being busy. What it seems like is it's going to hit sometime Sunday, I believe later in the afternoon. So we have a little while to get ready. Then mostly after Sunday night into early Monday morning, like 3 a.m. and so forth. They're thinking like about 3 inches an hour. So this is with the 50-mile-an-hour winds and everything. So, oh yay. Basically, we got a blizzard coming. I thought we were done with this, folk. I totally did. And, I mean, everything's just now starting to get cleaned up. The snow is starting to melt. Starting to get rid of all the salt off the freaking sidewalks. And here we go again. But anyways, what are you going to do? Well, all right, folks. So, it's Sunday. And now we are getting ready for the blizzard. And made a couple steaks. 2 thin sliced ribeyes. They were kind of looked like they were on their way out, so I wanted to make them up to make them real quick so they didn't go bad. And I'm telling you, my lord, are they freaking tender as heck. But anyways, we are getting ready right now. I'm just basically batting down the hatches on the old Jolly Roger and getting ready to move. The parking ban is for 12 o'clock, but the snow doesn't come till about 5 or 6, so I'll move whenever I move, and if I'm taking too long and the police say move along, then I will do so. But till then, anyways, yeah, so we'll get back to it. I'm going to eat some of this steak with old Butchie Boy, feed Butchie Boy, and then I'll get back to you guys and let you know what's going on. So, all right, folks. Well, just heard the police go by. They are on the loudspeaker, driving down the road, saying there is a parking ban. Come out and move your vehicles. There's a parking ban. Come out and move your vehicles. So, yep, time to go, folk. So, all right, folk. Well, the snow is finally falling down. Butchie's out here doing his thing. Come on, big boy. And as you can see, still snow on the ground from the last time it snowed. And we were finally getting rid of all this crap, and now another big one here. So anyways, gonna let Butch take a walk around and do his thing, and then we'll get back to you. Out here walking Butchie and saw this on the back of this Jeep. Thought it was pretty cool. Well, alrighty, folk. So we are parked where we are going to be, at least for the night. It is supposed to stop Monday. I am hoping for us it stops a bit early. Me and Tito will dig out the rigs, and we can we usually dig out our spots over on the road so we can park back on the road. So anyways, that's pretty much going to be it for this during this big time blizzard. So till next time, don't forget, always forward to the next adventure. The vlog is down.